short time ago, a YouTuber messaged me asking for advice because they were getting trolled on their channel, and they had made a kind of response video and it got kind of a little worse and stuff, and they were a little upset with it. And they asked, how comes I've never, you know, had any trolls? And I was like, well, I have had trolls, you know. I just don't kind of really worry about it as much as maybe some. I think if you are doing a YouTube channel and you've been doing it for a while, and you know you've kind of have a reasonable audience, it's going to happen, and you have to be prepared for that. So I'm going to do, just for some fun, I'm going to share some of my troll comments with you guys, and it's a video I actually thought about doing some time ago, and I'd actually kind of screenshotted some comments and stuff, but I never actually got round to kind of doing this particular video. And now this kind of other YouTuber, who will remain nameless, kind of messaged me about it. I thought, you know what, maybe I'll go ahead and kind of do that video. So I've compiled some comments, and some of them are sort of a little bit kind of, you know, gentle, and some of them aren't. I will say that this video is going to contain a lot of bad language and kind of somewhat offensive kind of phrases and stuff. So please bear that in mind before kind of continuing to watch this video. So, you know, I don't tend to particularly react to trolls or anything like that. And in actual fact, I think negative comments are not always negative, because I have actually changed portions of what I do on this channel because I've had people sort of said, oh, I didn't like that, or I didn't, you know, that didn't really work for me. And I've thought, oh, okay, maybe I could make a change. And I'm actually quite happy to say that I've made changes based on feedback. We'll call it feedback from what people have said. I mean, sometimes it's just an insult, which in the case is not particularly helpful, but sometimes people have made, you know, comments that are somewhat kind of useful. So not everything that comes out on the negative is necessarily always going to be negative. Now, the comments I'm going to show you, there's none of those ones. These are just plain old insults. But I thought it might be fun, to be honest with you. Now, I will say, before I kind of go through these kind of comments with you, I've kind of used like an AI voice generator to kind of read them out. And some of these comments are from contributor videos. Now, I'm not going to say who they are referring to. I'm also not going to say what video they're on. But you know, there you go. So we'll have a little look, and we shall see. Now, I'm going to start with the gentler ones, then we'll kind of move on to the slightly more offensive ones. So let's get cracking.
I didn't like your video.
With all respect, I personally can't get over the image you're using at the start, having two famous Marvel heroines dressed really slutty and worship you, or whoever depicting there with you. It really does feel sexist and misogynic.
This comment, you know, reasonably kind of well put together, I will say. I just didn't like my content, there you go. But, you know, that's fine, that's fine.
You stuck ass.
Humpty Dumpty.
Humpty Dumpty. Whew. Well, I guess that's fairly clever.
Looser.
So yes, apparently I'm a loser. There you go.
If you're paid to do this review, which I reckon you are, then I'm gonna say good for you, mate. Earned some cheap bucks, now get something nice and cheap. But if you are not, then I'm gonna say you are one dumb patriotic Aussie.
This is by far the worst movie ever made. Fuck you that says it's good. What are you, 5 years old? This copy makes Blair Witch Project look like a masterpiece. I want my 5.99 back from FiOS.
Dude, you must have too much bloody time on your hands to do something like this. By the way, I beef gay British MEM8.
This Naya suck.
Hi, they're Geek Legion of Doom. I am the writer-director of the movie. I respectfully disagree with you that you compared it to Scooby. Do. I think you fake accent is Scooby. Do.
People think I've got a fake accent? What's this about?
I was trying to finish your review, but I couldn't take any more of your thick, limey accent.
Fuck you, asshole.
Your bullshit should be shortened as well. Drop your pants, they are a muffle to your vice. John Richards, Western Australia. Awful in every way. Do not waste your time. Not to be rude, but you guys look like white supremacists. Just saying.
Neo-Nazis? Where do they get these ideas from?
I'd love to fuck you, goth whore. I bet you suck big black cock. P.S. Don't listen to this pole smoker. Very good and interesting story on a low budget. Draven is there because he lives there. Why would he leave? The police scene was done like that rhetorically. It was meant to be ridiculous. Fuck you, you English asshole. You should eat a bag of dicks and die.
Yes, I'm British. We do have channels as well.
You have no business doing movie reviews with that accent. You're better off eating canned beans and pork pie and washing it down with a cup of apple cider.
Never diss Nina Dobrev again. You are just jelly cause you ain't making millions to shout a movie. Nope, you're just making gay YouTube videos that barely get even 2,000 views. Fag Brits.
So there you go, a selection of insults directed at myself or other kind of contributors to the channel. I hope you enjoyed them. Did you find any of these comments amusing? I have. There's not an invitation to leave me troll comments, by the way. You know, don't let it worry you. If you get troll comments, everyone gonna get them. If you've got a channel, you're gonna get them. It's going to happen. Just don't worry too much about it. The positives far outweigh the negatives. Anyway, thanks for watching and having a bit of fun with me, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.